Huzzah, fellow Storm Knights and other viewers, it is Elemental Storm, and I am back with another Top 5. Now this time, we're doing Top 5 digital games of 2014. Now in my other video before this, it was the Top 5 AAA games, so I figured let's go into the digital games. Or you could call them indies. A lot of these are indie games, actually. But for some reason, people in the comments section on YouTube, not mine personally, but when indie games come out, people just go crazy and start like yelling about them and things like that. And, oh my god, why are these? It's the indie station. Da, 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 da. Oh god, you know. They're games, and they're very enjoyable games. And honestly, if you don't want to take the time and try them out, I don't know. I feel bad for you because maybe it's my generation. I grew up on all the different games from Nintendo to Genesis to everything like that. And I just find a lot of these either nostalgic in their own right or just something new or something enjoyable. I don't know. But anyway, let's get right into it. I want to drop off that. When you save that for a game chat thing. This is Hohokum. This is a fantastic game. The art style has a very Yellow Submarine vibe to me, which I've always been a fan of the movie for a long time. The music has a Sound Shapes type vibe, which if you have not tried that out, a fantastic game as well. Another digital game. And there's just so much to do in it. All the different exploration and stuff. Alright, number 2, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Now, this game is, oh my god, I am so glad. This started out in the PC. Very popular game. You can see YouTubers like Northern Lion and Markiplier and all kinds of other, I'm trying to think who else did it. Well, anyway, a whole bunch of different streamers and YouTubers and stuff were very much into this game. And I've watched some videos and I was like, oh man, this would be so great on the PS4. And bam, it came to the PS4. Such a cool idea. It's on the Vita as well. Such a good game. I can't put it down. The procedurally generated levels, first off, make it great. The whole idea of luck in your game, like, you know, getting that certain item that's going to make you better at fighting or surviving and things like that. Such an amazing idea. The bosses all have their unique, like as you can see here, fighting famine and stuff. They just have their unique style, their unique ways. And then all the items you can get. I mean, you have so many combinations to make your Isaac or any of the other hidden characters and stuff look different in their own right. Like if you get like these, I think it's a goat head, you have horns on your head and blood dripping. It's just an amazing. It has a very adult Zelda theme, and that's what I really enjoy about it too. All right, next up at number 3 is Guacamelee Super Turbo Charger Edition. I can't even remember the whole name of the thing, but anyway, Guacamelee. Guacamelee is a fantastic game. Now it's set with a, I believe it's like Spanish Mexican underworld setting and stuff like Day of the Dead and everything like that, and it just has this great feel to it. First off, it reminds me of old school platform games. Like fighting and stuff. It's got that very, as they call it, Metroidvania style where like you get one ability and you can go progress into a new level, stuff like that. Then on top of that, just the colors themselves just pop. Such an amazing soundtrack and amazing colors. The guys over at Drinkbox Studios did such a good job, and I'm looking very forward to their next game called Severed, which is going to kind of have that same art style, but it's going to be actually first person with like touch-based like slash controls and stuff, and I'm looking forward to what they can pull out because they did such a great job with this game. I just love playing this, love the fighting, love the art style and the colors. And that brings us to number 4, Transistor. Transistor, now for an RPG fanatic like myself, when I saw this game, and knowing that Supergiant Games did Bastion, which unfortunately I got to play the demo, but I never got to play the game. But that's okay because it's coming to PS4, so I can finally sit and play the entire game, which I'm going to be psyched on that. Transistor really called out to me because it's got this tactical approach, yet real-style combat. The music itself, the soundtrack is absolutely amazing. I forget the name of the female who does the singing and stuff, but she does an amazing job. You owe it to yourself to just listen to the soundtrack. Go check it out. I believe they have it on their website and stuff like that. So definitely go check it out. An amazing game. Beyond that, the colors, the very like neo-punk, cyberpunk like look and stuff like that. Oh, just so good, so good. And number 5 is Don't Starve. Has to be Don't Starve. Like I said before, by the way, these are no consecutive order. This is just my top 5 games. And Don't Starve is such a good game. This was one that 2 years ago when they put on E3, I blew up. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to play that and stuff. And they said it was coming for PS Plus. You know, I was just like, I have to get this game. Amazing. I bought the expansion, the giants and stuff like that. I forget what it's called, but whatever the expansion was, the thing about the giants and all the different like new monsters and things. Oh, so good, so good. This game is just amazing because it's all procedurally generated every time you start a new world and stuff like that, and it's all about literally surviving. And you have to do everything from like building up your camps to making sure you can survive for the winter to getting food. And it's great because there's like so many stories you can have. You can just go wander out into a forest. Next thing you know, a giant tree awakes and starts chasing after you. And it's just so many different things that can happen. Such a good game. I've had such a good time with it. I highly recommend it and stuff. I mean, like, I know a lot of people, like I said before, say things about, you know, the digital games, and they're like, oh, these are crap and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, you owe it to yourself to try these out, and you might find a game you absolutely love. Anyway, guys, I'm Elemental Storm. I'm out of here. Huzzah! I'll talk to you later. Huzzah, fellow Storm Knights and newcomers. Welcome to Top 5 Reasons to Play. We're looking at the awesome and epic game called Dragon Age Inquisition. I say awesome and epic because I've been highly anticipating this game. I've been waiting a long time, been to a lot of PAX panels and done a lot of research. Now, keep in mind, I'm only about halfway in the game, but I'm already going to say this is my game of the year.